Yo. Welcome to the Wild Route Podcast, man. Pardon the absent of extra profit, man. Like, he do have to work early in the morning, so the late night shows don't normally work for him, man. But we in the building tonight, y'all, with Zig Zag, man. What's up,
Yeah.
Zig? How you doing,
What up?
bro?
What up, man? I'm trying to get into some light. My black
Man,
head. I can't my black head.
I just got off of work, man, and got down. They wanted $45 for me to get to the crib, and I'm like, bro, fuck that.
Good God, boy. That's a full tank of gas
Uh,
for some cars.
man, I'm uptown, bro. So
Uh, that's $50, boy. That's a full tank. You can ride for the week off $50.
facts,
Shit.
man.
What's
Let me
good
get
with you,
the
though, bro?
sharing. Let me share the podcast, man. While I'm sharing the podcast and drawing people in, man. What's going on, man? How's everything with you in the Crucible, man?
It's love, man. Like, honestly, I ain't never been more prepared for a battle in my life. Like, I ain't never had this much time to prepare. I'm somebody that'll battle twice a month type shit. You know what I'm saying? I done had 2 months just for one battle. So I've been prepared for a long time. So I ain't got a nervous bone in my body. Like, I'm just anxious to rap. And I'm at the point where my round is boring to me. And what I do know from my experience is when you get to that point where you're so prepared that your round is boring and you're second guessing it, you about to go, you about to, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, that's when you got it. You can say it any kind of way. You prepare for anything. So that's where I'm at with it, bro. Like I heard a lot of people is out here nervous and stuff like that, man. Like, and I get it, I done been there. But for this one, I ain't nervous. I put it all on the table, bro. It is what it is.
Man, who you got tomorrow, man, for your opponent, man? Who your opponent tomorrow, man?
Dude named Young Soto from the West Coast.
Young Soto. That's
Yeah,
what's up.
he old drug talk nigga. He always talking drugs. I sell drugs. I sell drugs. So I got something for that.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, everybody love that drug talk, gang talk, man.
Everybody love it.
Um,
If I know everybody don't live it. Ain't nothing
oh
fun
yeah,
about this shit.
most definitely, man. Know you got a crucible. You and Nightmare got a crucible tomorrow, man. But how's everything going with the draft so far, man?
Love, man. Like it's fun to keep it a band. Like especially like, even with all the trades and everything, man. It feel like it's a real league. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the oh shit.
Right.
Oh hold up, my bad. I got off the page. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's really fun making moves and helping, and like especially being in a position to help somebody that was in my position. I was in their position before, and I didn't have nobody that took come around and tell me, "Hey, bro, nah, this is the way to do this. This is the way to do that." And trust me, I done did this. If I'd have had that, my career might be different. So I'm actually having fun helping out anybody from Carolina. Like I love helping anybody from the Carolinas. I want to see the Carolinas be on. You know what I'm saying? So and then not even just my team. Like after the last event, everybody that rapped progressed. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about. Like that's the main thing. It's not about the wins and losses. Like I know niggas keep reiterating that, but we have to because some people feel like that's what it's about. It's not about wins and losses. You're gonna learn when you get the URL. If you get the URL, it ain't about wins and losses, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's about
Nah,
can you entertain?
yeah, at that level. It's about, can you entertain? Can you
Yeah.
bring me back this? Can you bring me back at least 2,000 of the 5,000 that I just sent you?
Mm.
It's about marketing yourself, man. You have to market yourself. Shout out to Extra
About
Profit
value.
in the building, man.
What up? What up? What up? X.
Hey, what's good, bro? Can you
I
hear me?
thought you was asleep,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, man. You know how it go.
But we got
Hey,
Zig Zag in the building, man.
eh, hey, let me ask Zig Zag, man. I just hopped in. I don't know. Did y'all talk about
Nah, we ain't talk about it yet. But I was getting ready to hop into it, man. I asked him about the Crucible tomorrow. Him and Nightmare prepared. Nightmare in the background somewhere, man. But yeah, they
Nice.
prepared.
Yeah.
They prepared for the battles for tomorrow for the Crucible, man. Shout out to y'all boys, man, in Orlando, man. Y'all be safe. But
Yeah.
let's get into it, man. The trade, man. How did this trade come about, man? Snipes for Boogie.
All right. Well, all right, this is how it started. I'm gonna go all the way. I'm gonna start with the post Boogie made. Talking about some people trying to keep him on a leash, and Zig and Bills had conversation, bro. Cut it. Not how it went at all. How, how it went was I see Boogie making posts about favoritism and all kind of stuff like that. So what I do know is in the past that has been very detrimental to any battle rapper's career to be the negative post maker guy or to keep asking negative questions and not putting names on it. And so what all you're doing is offending all the league owners, not just one, not just who you're under, you're offending everybody. And then to turn around and say, I don't care who I offend, I'm just here to rap. Well, you're here to rap, and the people that can progress your career to rap is the one you're offending, and you don't give a damn. That don't make sense. You see what I'm saying? So I'm trying to give him the advice. I'm not telling him don't make no post. You can post whatever the hell you want to post, my nigga. But you got to understand, as a man, you can do that, and as men, people are going to react to what you say and how you post. And everybody's not going to hit you up the way I hit them up personally to see what's going on with them. Other people that can control his career are gonna see shit like that and just say, well, fuck him, and keep moving. They're not gonna hit him up and say, hey, why are you doing this? Nobody's gonna chase you around for none of that. Nobody. You see what I'm saying? So we kind of was going back and forth about that, and then my thing is like my style of coaching, my personality, who I am. I'm just not that type of dude. You know what I'm saying? My bad. Somebody called me. Yeah, I'm just not that type of dude. So like I don't have a problem with Boogie. I don't have a personal problem with Boogie or none of that. It's just my coaching style and how I coach and how he receives coaching and advice and stuff. It just is on two different paths or whatever. So Cino had an interest in Boogie, and then he had an issue going on with Snipes. And so at the same time, I was like, well, we can kill two birds with one stone. Then at the same time, this is no slight to anybody in the draft, but I got a team full of killers, and it's hard to stand out on a team full of killers. So I also said, hey, your last battle, you progress your last battle. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's hard for you to make a standout on this team when we got a bunch of killers on this team, and you can go to another team where other people aren't as progressed as you, or I ain't gonna say all of them. I'm just saying, but he can stand out more on a team like that, bringing wins to a team like that. But bringing wins to our team, and we out here sweeping. You know what I'm saying? You got to be fire to stand out over the people that's on your team. At the end of the day, it's still a solo man sport, bro. Like it's like it's a squad, it's a team. At the end of the day, your career is your career. Nobody on your team's gonna help you. Nobody can. None of that. You still have to make sure you're in good hands. So my thing is, I was just hitting them up like, bro, I see what you're doing. I can understand your concern. You ain't wrong about what you're posting, but how you going about it. It's gonna be detrimental to you. And we didn't really. I mean, I ain't gonna say we ain't come to understand it, but it was just the back and forth that I had to go through to get him to understand that, or if he even do understand that, it was just a bit much for me. Goddamn, I got a lot going on in real life, and then in battle rap, and I battle this and the third. Like I'm not about to be arguing with somebody about something that I know. You know what I'm saying? So it's no slight to Boogie nothing. So, but when the trade came up, I said it's an opportunity because I like people got to remember I got two people on my team that got locked up. Like every event, we got somebody that went to jail. So I got two people sitting on the bench that was
Let me
in the
let me
league
let
that
me ask
can't
this
rap.
question. Let me ask you this
Uh,
question, Zig. Um, we all know that straight shooters went public about being a family more than they are a group. Like, what's is straight shooters going to become a battle rap group, or is it just something for the tournament for the championship series?
right now is something for the championship series because I know everybody in there on my team just about is in some kind of squad already. They in big foes or they got something going on. So it don't never look good when you introduce yourself big foes, bar raisers, straight shooters, yada 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 yada. Like that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be in 18 groups and then call yourself a family. So, but what I will say is I am revamping bar raisers, and so it's gonna be a couple people that's not affiliated with teams or whatever they want to be ball raisers, then I might revamp the ball raiser squad and add some people from my squad to the team. I might add some people from the other teams after the series over. You know what I'm saying? And then make a revamped ball raiser squad because we was
Hey,
them niggas.
hey, let me ask you real quick, Zig Zag. Did you get a chance to see Boogie's live today?
I saw the second half. I missed the first half.
Okay, okay.
He
Uh,
blocked
uh,
me.
Let me ask you: is Black Casper and Hoodie Bally, man, are they still on your? Are they like
Yes. Yes,
Okay,
that
okay.
that and that is part of the trade. So the trade wasn't necessarily all about Boogie, which is what he's trying to make it as. It wasn't all about him. I got two people on my team that just sitting on the bench because they got locked up. You see what I'm saying? And then somebody else got somebody that's not going to be able to battle. Maybe not be able to battle. So it makes sense to make sure everybody that was originally in the championship series to be in the championship series. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna go and pick somebody that won't even on the roster, on the draft, or none of that stuff. I got two people that's sitting there waiting. They've been in the group. They've been humble. They've been sparring and all that stuff. They ain't been bitching, crying about nothing. You know what I mean? They understand what the situation is. So if I see a situation where I can get Casper back onto the championship series, which I think he deserves to be, and it's not kicking Boogie out. It's not, you know what I mean? It's not degrading Boogie. It's not none of that stuff. Trades happen all the time. Jimmy Butler has been traded 3 fucking times.
Oh no, most definitely. Now, as far as him getting traded, did he said he didn't know nothing about it until the actual trade went through? Like, now is that like? Did he have an inkling based on the stuff going on behind the scenes, or was it really like he was blindsided by the deal? Because I mean, it shocked a lot of people once it came out because we didn't know, you know what I mean? But was it
It's,
something
it's
that?
not like it's been in the works for weeks, and it ain't nothing like that. Like that trade was a on the spot. The same way y'all was surprised by it, it was a on the spot. Like this just happened. The opportunity came up. Like me and Boogie had the people calling me, and then after that, uh, the Sino Savvy situation was brought to me about Snipes. So I hit Sino Savvy up, saying, "All right, like, what you think about Boogie? Would you do Boogie? Give me Snipes. If Snipes can't battle, then I can put somebody else on my team on back into play."
Okay, okay. Now, let me ask you too. With the trade, do you feel like does the trade actually make your team stronger, or does the trade just get rid of a issue that y'all having? You know, what I mean, a headache maybe like behind the scenes. Or do you
It's
feel like
not,
this trade
but
actually strengthens your squad?
I mean, if it weakened my squad, first of all, I wouldn't make a move off emotions. So even if I didn't like Boogie at all, it's been coaches that coached and like AI and his coach, they did not like each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But they you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't make a move based off emotions. I made a move based off giving somebody else an opportunity while not taking the opportunity from someone else. You see what I'm saying? But they won't see it that way, and that's fine. Like the same way they say, hey, I don't care how people feel, but it is what it is. No opportunity was taken from him, and somebody else got a chance. This is about Carolinas or people in this. Everybody from Carolina, but people in this draft series getting better and moving on and progressing. So it's not just about Boogie. You see what I'm saying? It ain't just about nobody. It's about everybody. Everybody in this uh championship series is important and is looked at upon as they need to progress so they can move on and progress their career. You see what I'm saying? So it's not about like first of all, Snipes is nice. You know what I'm saying? So the way I see it is, if Snipes can battle, then as the coach, I think I can help Snipes out a lot. You know what I'm saying? From what I seen, he was missing that first battle. If Snipes can't battle, then it gives me the opportunity to bring somebody up that was already in the draft and haven't had they shine. You see what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
So now it'd be different if I kicked him off and added Casper or somebody. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't even in the draft no more. That's different. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like if we not seeing eye to eye, why you want to be on the coach's team anyway? If you and the
Facts.
coach not seeing eye to eye, that don't make sense. It sounds like the chemistry's off. You know what I'm saying? So I just got too much. If I wasn't battling and shit like that, and all I was doing was sitting there coaching, then I wouldn't. I ain't gonna say I wouldn't have made that move because I really want to get Casper a shot. 'Cause I think Casper is nice, and he deserves to be in this series also. You know what I'm saying? But
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? But that was really on my end what it was all about. There was no conversation with Bill that you should do this and you should do that, man, bro. Like not the I ain't trying to belittle nobody, but bro, you ain't that damn important, bro. Where we just about to stop our lives and come conspire against you, bro. It don't work like that, bro. Everybody is just as important as everybody else. Everybody get treated the same as everybody else. So it ain't no singling out, it ain't no favoritism, or it ain't no none of that stuff. And if you do feel that way, then put a name on it. That's all niggas are saying. Cause all you doing is offending everybody. You ain't the first one to do that. He ain't the first one to make these posts and complain about favoring why people this promoting and who get crucified. You know, like, bro, you ain't the first to do that. You won't be the last to do it. But the people that did that, all of them are sitting in the same spot, nowhere. So I'd be a bad coach to not come say something to him and just let him keep doing that shit. I'd be a
Facts.
bad coach.
No, most definitely, man. Now, let me ask you too. The how was his relationship with the teammates? Was it like bumping heads like with the coaches, or was it a different dynamic with
Nah,
the actual teammates?
Boogie's a great teammate. He don't mean no harm. It ain't like he got an ego issue or nothing like it ain't nothing like that. It's just when it comes to trying to explain certain stuff to him, it's like you can't tell him nothing, in my opinion. Like I have to beg, hey bro, let me speak, let me speak. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you gotta understand. So when I try to explain stuff to him, he don't let you talk to explain it so he can understand where you're coming from. It's always, but I can just speak my opinion, dog. I can speak my opinion. You can speak your opinion. But my thing is 1 plus 1 is 2. Ain't too many opinions on 1 plus 1 is 2. You see what I'm saying? It's all conversations aren't, well, let me just get my opinion on this. Nah, bro, this conversation is I've been there, I've done that, I'm trying to help you out. Just listen to me. And I couldn't get that from him. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
that's just what it is. Like so it ain't got nothing to do with his battling. It ain't got nothing to do. It didn't have nothing to do with like his battling, or is he whack or none of that. It ain't got nothing to do with that. So nobody should look at him like, he got traded because he trash, or especially if somebody's saying, oh, why would he trade Boogie for Snipes? Huh, that don't make sense. Like, nah, it ain't got nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with that. And y'all got to remember, y'all ain't seen Snipes since that first battle. Yeah, he had a little mishap in that, but that don't mean he trash. You see what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Yeah, nah. No, nobody thinks Snipes trash. That
We just
performance
thought
that
that
happened, like it just really,
we
the
just felt
Looney
like it took
performance
it too long.
overshadowed what Snipes was doing. You know what I mean? So it just made Snipes seem
Right,
smaller than what he is. But when you
right.
actually
One,
listen to back to that battle, man, like, and minus the shoulder bump and all the antics, man, like you could really hear Snipes was spitting, man. So
yeah.
Facts.
I look forward to seeing what he got for game three, most definitely, man. But it seemed like out of the trades, man, it just seemed like all the trades seem to circle around, not being receptive to the coaching. You know what I mean? Like the the theme just seemed like now I don't know if the players feel like they are above the coaching, or if they just feel like they got enough star power to where they can carry the
It's just,
team. You know
man.
what I mean?
One thing I know, everybody learns different, and sometimes you got to learn what your learning pattern is. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm a hands-on type learner. I know that about myself. So if you give me a book, say sit down, read this, and then regurgitate it to me, you're not gonna get that. But if you sit something down and I work with it, fuck it up, fix it, all this and the third, then I can tell you everything about it. That's just how I
Facts.
learn. So everybody learns different. Some people still trying to figure out who they are. Some people still trying to figure out what their flaws are. Like there was a point in time where I thought I was a great listener until I watched myself having a conversation with somebody and I realized how much I was over talking people and stuff like that. And then I worked on myself and became a better listener. You know what I'm saying? Like some people are still in that phase in their life. Some people, everything is different. Coaches have different personalities. You know what I'm saying? But and that matters too. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't like just because you coaching, you got to put up with shit. That's not how it works either. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
but on any sport, if the player is not buying in what the coach is trying to sell, what usually happens? coach get fired or the player get traded. Like that's what
That's
it's no hard feelings. They still in the league. They still it ain't got nothing to do with his hooping skills. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not buying into what the team is trying to do, and I hate to say that because I already know he's but nah, I won't buy into nothing. Ain't nothing I won't buy. So I have to reword that. But if you got somebody that's been there, if I me myself and I, if I got somebody that's doing what I'm doing and they've been doing it for 20 years, when they talk, I ain't got shit to say. Whether I believe it's true or not, I'm going to listen. And then I'm going to go do my own research and my own investigating to see how I feel about what's true and what's not true and what's, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm listening out the gate. I don't have a bunch of rebuttals and a bunch of, no, I think it's like this. Because how can I think it's like anything when somebody already been there? He's been there and seen it, done it, all of that. You see what I'm saying? So I don't have the time to be going back and forth with people when it comes to stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if he feels like, like he been held back or whatever, like, I feel like him being on C-No teams a better fit for him too.
Hmm. Now, let me ask you too. Have you spoken with Snipes since the trade went down?
Nah, I haven't been able to speak to him when the trade went down and all this crucible shit and stuff going on. But me and Snipes wasn't friends on Facebook before that because he wasn't on my team. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I done added him as a friend. So I'm waiting, but I know Snipes got some real shit going on in his life, and so I respect that heavily. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing where I picked up Snipes because I think he ain't gonna be able to rap and I can get cash. But nah, I picked up Snipes because I think he's nice, or I wouldn't have took that risk.
Oh yeah. No. I definitely get that, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Everything I do is calculated, man. It ain't. I don't move off emotions, man. When you move off emotions, that's when shit get fucked up and shit go left, man. I move off logic. I move off mathematics, and my thought process is all about probability. You know what I'm saying? So either way, if Snipes can rap, I can do something with Snipes, and y'all gonna see a different Snipes. But if Snipes can't rap, I can put on Black Casper, and Black Casper is a lot more seasoned than niggas know.
Oh, facts.
He's
No,
a
facts.
He's a lot
Facts.
more seasoned than niggas know. There's gonna be a lot more sweeping going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh
So
yeah.
that's just what it is, man. Like everything is, it's all calculated moves, man. It's not nothing personal. It's not nothing about talent. When it comes to this trade right here, it had nothing to do with talent. It had to do with chemistry, coaching, and opportunity for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask, man. I know one of the games, it might be actual game 4, is going to be the interconference, or they're going to be, switching conferences and stuff. Do you feel like when that comes up, do you feel like uh, Boogie battling one of the straight shooters? You think that'd be a dope matchup, man? Or do you feel like he should just stay where what I mean? Stay in another conference or play another conference as far as that goes, man. How you feel about that?
I don't care who my team go up against. I got full confidence, so none of that matters to me. The way I think is whoever's going against anyone on my team, they better come up with some plan or something. They need to be on that thought process, or is it a good matchup and what's going. They need to figure that out. Other than that, like everybody on the squad, like it don't matter who you put in front of them. So
But
and I think it'll be good for publicity and promotion and stuff like that. It'll be a good storyline, which is what battle rap is about. See, this is what Boogie don't understand, right? Battle rap thrives off of negativity, right? But that don't
yeah,
mean you be the negative person because you're just gonna get penalized for that. That means capitalize off the negativity. If that makes sense, then my phone about to fucking die. I'm gonna go in the building. That means you capitalize off of negativity. So right now, instead of making a post about, I don't want to be on the leash, you should make posts about, hey, I can't wait to get the chance to smoke straight shooters since they kicked me off the team or since they, make up something.
You
They're
seen
waiting to
what
make
C1 did?
you feel me? You know what I'm
C1
saying?
bring
Like,
the jersey. Like
you feel me? Like, you see what I'm saying? You can make a positive out of the negative that's going on and still have people ready to see your battle, which is what this is about. Like
Facts.
me, I would start talk if I was Boogie, I would start talking shit about all the straight shooters. Be like, yeah, wait till I get to see one of y'all. I'm smoking everybody on the team or something like that. And so people won't, they can't wait to see Boogie versus straight shooter to see what happens. Now you got everybody looking at your battles, which is what this is about.
Facts.
Everything, all man, battle rap thrives off negativity, man. You know what I mean? But you just can't be the source of it. If you're the source of negativity, and then like I also had to tell them like, bro, like you out here making these negative posts, all you gonna get is a bunch of other negative, salty battle rappers up there co-signing you, making you feel better about yourself. But what's happening is you're gonna get the penalties for making these posts while all these other people are just egging you on. Like anytime you make a negative post in battle rap, if you look under the post, it's a bunch of people who had a shot and didn't make it, or fucked the burnt bridges, or something like that. Had some opportunity that they messed up and they blame it on somebody else. That's all you're gonna see under that post. It does you no good. Ask the question is why y'all think some people get favoritism and this and that. Well, like, what's the point of your question? Who's getting favoritism? Who's giving people favoritism? Niggas, put a
And the
name on it.
questions be pointless. Like, why does it even matter sometimes or most of the times?
Why does it matter? It doesn't matter. That's the whole thing. It doesn't matter to your personal career. It doesn't matter at all. Just work.
Facts.
Let me ask too that because I know he had made a post the other day about people getting crucified for promo and not promo. Was that part of the thing too? Was y'all getting
Yep.
them to trying to promote?
Yep. No. This is why we were confused. I ain't gonna say we. I was confused because it's like, okay, you saying people getting crucified for not promoting. Who got crucified? We ain't got no answer. Okay, who's crucifying people? We got no answer. What are you talking about? We ain't never say nothing to him about promoting or not promoting ever. So what are you talking about?
Mm.
I don't understand like that, and that's my thing. That's what I was saying to him. Where if you feel certain way about certain stuff, that's fine. You want to post about it, that's fine. You a grown man, but put names on it. Be more specific, because all you doing is making a bunch of people say, "Hey, that could be about me." Just in case it is, oh well, fuck them. There goes his opportunity.
Yeah.
Facts.
Now, did Bill say anything about a trade deadline, or was I tripping about that?
Yeah, the trade deadline is like after game 3, there will be no more trades.
Yeah. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
let me ask you, man. Besides the whole Boogie situation, man, you feel confident with your team as far as I know, talent wise, they doing their shit, bro. But as far as chemistry wise and just moving forward, are you confident moving forward in the tournament with the rest of your squad leaving following game 3?
Definitely, especially with this quiet room coming up, because I got a lot of battlers that like to rap, and so this whole tournament, I've been putting them on to performance. Get your performance up. Get your performance up. That's what everybody's been working on. And so now they got the quiet room. They get to do what they do best. About to be a whole lot of sweeping going on. You know what I'm saying? So this card, I'm really not worried.
So, let me ask you this: acquiring C1, man, like how receptive is he to your coaching?
Awesome. Awesome. Like out the back, out the gate, soon as we got on the team, he hit me. We was spawned. We chopped it up about 30 good minutes. You know what I'm saying? I got a little more insight into how he be thinking and stuff. I let him know what I see missing from him, what I think he should do. He was super receptive of it. Next time he sparred with us, you could hear him working on what we was talking about and this and the third, like immediately, like he's excited. He's in the group. He's talking. You know what I mean? It ain't awkward or nothing like that. It's like he been on the squad the whole time.
Oh man, so
But man,
damn, you really so you got C1, Javo, Knox,
Big
Break the
Smoke.
Bank,
No. I ain't got Break the Bank. I got Big Smoke and I got Glory.
yeah, smoking, man. You got the whole damn 3BL roster down there.
Yeah, I got a bunch of different type of killers too. Like all of them is like the best at what they do.
That shit crazy, bro. You
It's
might need
crazy.
to add a warlock to that, nigga. Nobody
Yeah.
fucking with no warlock. Warlocks keep niggas in headlocks, god damn it.
Uh, nah, but nah, and everybody ready though. Like everybody, I done heard most everybody rounds. Well, I heard everybody rounds. I got to hear some finalized rounds from a couple people. But other than that, um, everybody ready, bro. Especially for this choir room. They itching for this choir room.
Hey, let me ask you that.
All they
That
want to do is rap, man.
Yeah.
let me
Let
ask
them
you.
niggas rap.
Do you know about the All Star game? Like, how many people are coming out of each crew for the All Star? Do you know how that's
Nah,
working?
that I don't know. You got to talk to Bills about that. I wouldn't know as far as how it's set up and everything. I just know whenever he do set up everything, we gonna be ready.
But now
So
let me ask you. Do you feel like um if they picking like one or two people out of each squad, do you feel like you have like an All Star type MVP, like or somebody right now that's leading the charge that you know for sure, like once that happens, oh, they definitely getting picked as far as for the
uh,
All Star selections.
between Javo and Big Smoke, I know they that's two definites.
Oh yeah,
You know
oh
what I'm
yeah.
saying? And Knox is a close third. He just started too, and so he needs a little more time to groom. But he knows that too. So Knox just rapping. He just killing. He don't care. He just rapping. He just put somebody in
I'm I'm,
front of
I'm
him.
a big fan of Knox, man.
Knox is
He's
nice.
dangerous, man.
Knox is nice, man. But him and then Glory is nice. He's almost there. He's got a couple things to work on, and he knows it too. See, that's my thing about my teammate. Everybody knows what they got to work on. Hold on one second. Hold on.
Well, yeah. Yo, let me ask you though, because when I was asking Ziza that question earlier about Boogie battling the conference, you were shaking your head no, Fredo. Why is that?
Um, because it'll be.
Thank you so much.
I'm thinking about Javo and Knox, and I'm like, nah. Like I see Boogie going to war with them, but I don't see Boogie like flat out beating them.
Man, listen, bro.
That's only two members though. You feel
Listen,
like
bro.
that about every member, or you feel like that just about those two?
Listen, bro.
Um,
I'm gonna keep it a band, and this is how it works. Boogie, I fuck with Boogie, ain't got no issues with Boogie, but he's speak lit now. Boogie ain't fucking with nobody over here.
Yeah.
hey, hey, that smoke might be different, bro.
See,
And
Boogie, man,
then like
Boogie nice, and
he actually coached this man Boogie, bro. So it's like he done
but yeah,
seen these niggas spar with each other. So it's
but
like
my thing, man,
he's speaking
Boogie,
from
like he
experience.
said, bro, like he a underdog, bro. Like people always saying he counting them out, and the nigga shows up. So that's what I'm just saying. Like,
Facts.
is it one of them situations where it's just like it looked like an easy dub for whoever, but you
but
can't sleep on Boogie, bro. Because I mean, I learned my lesson, man, at the game too. But I don't want to just
But it goes
assume that
back.
everybody Boogie going against just going to get the
Hey, it
dub.
man,
goes back to what he said, bro. It's about turning a negative into a positive. Right now, everybody's counting you out.
right.
Game
So technically,
like
like
game one, I had Boogie winning, but game two, I had him losing. And then when in that game two, I was like, oh shit, this is what like this is what I was saying that was missing from Boogie. And I was like, if Boogie keep that up in game two, it's a wrap, bro. Like he gonna be somebody to look at different, bro.
all right, it's like this, bro. Like everybody's progressing, right? But everybody ain't start on the same level. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it's not a knock to anybody, but if you really think everyone starts on the same level, you're fucking delusional. And I
Right.
ain't really got nothing, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing I can say to you about that. You know what I'm saying? But everybody starts on a different level. And J-Bo, Knox, Big Smoke, they've all had more experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, they especially Casper. Y'all really don't know Casper. Casper different, bro. Like, man, oh my god. But
Oh,
they
I'm familiar with Casper, man.
battle.
I am familiar with Casper, but
Casper
I
different,
seen him.
bro.
He done put in some work. When
Casper.
y'all
I
picked
was
him up, I was like, man, it's certain ones that's like, you know what I mean? They got the experience like a little ringer, man. Like you can tell they're not coming in as a rookie. I
Right,
guess they be like them
exactly.
overseas. They be like them overseas players. Like they got a little bit more experience than the rookies do,
Mm-hmm.
man. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? So
As a perfect
I do
analogy.
fuck with Black Casper and Hoodie Bally too, man. I
As
wasn't
a perfect
familiar with Hoodie Bally, but I've
only
heard a lot of
reason
good things about him.
only reason I'm reinstating Casper if Snipes can't go, battle over Bally is because I think Bally's court situation is still going. It's a little serious. So I don't want to. I rather him focus on that and his freedom than some fucking battle rap. You know what I mean? Real life is it trumps battle rap every fucking day for me. I don't know about these niggas, but for me, you know, I'm battle rap will
facts.
never overtake real life. You know what I'm saying? So that's I ain't gonna say that's the only reason, but that's one of the main reasons. Like it's an easy pick for me to say, all right, I'm gonna reinstate Casper if Snipes can't rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's good, man, for going forward, man. Maybe season two, man. Teams should have like they gotta have like a 6 man or reserve or something like that, man. Because these circumstances, you know what I mean, shit happens. You know what I mean, especially with battle rappers, because everybody's involved with everything, bro. So there ain't no telling. So it's always good to have somebody in the cut, man.
Right, right.
For those type
Especially when
situations, man.
don't nobody know that I know that every call bar had somebody that can battle for legal issues.
Yeah, and for you to be going through that, bro, and still have one of the best records in the league, man. That's a testament to the coaching that y'all is putting in, man, and the moves you're making. So it ain't affecting you too bad, man, on the scoreboard. So I do salute you for that,
Speaking
man.
of the scoreboard, man, what's your record, Zig?
I know we swept last card, so that's at least 5-0 because we only had one person that couldn't battle. Unless you want to count that as a loss, but I don't count it as a loss. I count it as a technicality. And I think we went 3-3 the first card.
So
Right.
y'all 8-4,
Yeah,
8-4. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
hey, man, that's not bad, bro. That's not bad at all.
Yeah. It was like we went. We split the wins on the first card, and then the second card we upgraded and swept. And so the next card we gonna keep upgrading and sweeping. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas better get better. Niggas like my thing, my team. I don't even have to do a lot of work. It's like I'll explain something to them. You know, Bill to get on there sometime as commissioner give his speeches, I'll explain something to them, and then the next time I talk to them, they're implementing it into their round, or they're what I'm saying, trying at least trying. That's the main thing. Like not to not be scared to listen and go out on a limb and try. So I'll be trying to tell everybody this series is where you find yourself, is where you try new things. It's like this series isn't to get a million views of every battle. That's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? This series is to get you ready for when it's time to get a million views, you're a million view value battler. You know what I'm saying? Like you're worth the
Yeah,
views. People want to see you. So it's all about getting better. So some people might even change their whole character during this series, and that's fine. Like find yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not about the wins and losses. Like winning this tournament don't mean shit. That's what I need everybody to understand. Winning this tournament, it don't mean shit. What means something is if you progress and get better, because even people who don't win are gonna get crucible shots. You see what I'm saying? So you don't have
now
to win it. Uh-huh.
that I was gonna say now that's fact, but I was gonna say, man, for this being the very first thing like of its kind, and it's progressing and moving the way it is, to be the first winner of something like this, bro. I think that would be a big deal. Like, I mean,
It,
it's
it,
not
it would
everything.
it would be a big deal here in North Carolina, but
Yeah, yeah.
as soon as you
For the
step outside North
Carolinas.
Carolina, don't nobody give a fuck. I'm gonna tell you, the person that win this tournament, if they get a crucible opportunity, and nobody at the crucible is gonna give a flying fuck that you won this championship series. I promise you.
No,
It's what
I
can
no,
you what can
I
you
agree
do
with
now?
that. I agree with that, man.
It's what can you do now? When I saw you, were you amazing? That's what it's about. Everything you did before that don't fucking matter. It don't matter. I battled a bunch of big names before I got to the PGs. When I got to the PGs, they ain't give a fuck. It's
Uh,
what can you do now? And I went up there my second time and had a terrible battle. Terrible battle. It didn't matter that I battled Bill Collector and all these dudes and smoked all these dudes. It didn't matter. They didn't give a fuck. You see what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
Like
I get that. Now, let me break down your coaching staff to me, man. Who's on your staff as far as coaches?
right now it's just me and Beans, Nick Bean battle.
Okay, all right. Salute to Nick Bean. Salute to Nick Bean, man. And as far as y'all coaching styles, man, do y'all have are y'all bringing different things to the table, or do y'all have the same type of mindset that y'all instilling with your
Well,
squad?
well, Beans was the bar raiser since day one, so we literally came up in battle rap together. You know what I'm saying? Learn the hard way, learn the mistakes, learn the right things and the wrong ways to do at the same time. Like Beans watched my whole career. I watched his whole career. We saw the good and the bad. You know what I'm saying? So as far as coaching styles and advice, we know what to say and what not, what works and what don't work. You know what I'm saying? Now as far as bar wise, I'm a totally different type of writer than Beans is, and a totally different type of person. So Beans mostly work with like Boogie and stuff like that. Beans is the one that do a lot of sparring and say, hey, try the bar this way, or try to make it more intricate, or try stuff like that. You know, I do the same thing, but I work more with them on performance and than hitting that button when that camera's on. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if you in a battle or not. When that camera's on, Big Smoke need to be Big Smoke at all times. When that camera's on, J-Bo need to be J-Bo at all times. You know what I'm saying? It's like bill collecting when he's sitting down with his kids, he a regular guy. But if once somebody bring a phone in there, he turns into a bill collector. Billy I know. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? You
No
got to have
facts.
that button where you can turn it on because that's the entertainment factor. So once you say, hey, on my left, it's time to turn on. Like your regular you, that's out of here. You need to turn up whoever your regular you is. If that's who, if that's your character, you know what I mean. So I work more with them on the performance part. Beans work with them on more of like structuring their rounds and stuff like that.
I always compare the sport to wrestling, man, more than anything, bro, because I just feel like is I mean the theater of it, man, is a big part of it, man. The characters, the gimmicks, you know what I mean. I know people don't like hearing that word, but it's like those is what the people want to see when their camera's on. You know what I mean? Just seeing a real quiet, chill person, you know what I mean, that's not gonna cut it, bro. You gotta let your character out, man. Whether you're an
Yep.
aggressive person, whether you that nigga that just swag on everybody, and or that nigga that
Yeah,
just
like
feel like he on the
even
map.
even if you were even if you're a chill person, your chill need to be on 1,000. Where like everybody know, boy, that's a chill ass nigga, boy. Like that's your thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But chill, being a chill person and just being boring is different. You know what I'm saying? Like just sitting there, not never saying nothing, not just boring. That's different. You know what I'm saying?
yep.
Like
You got to get eyes on you, man. You got
you
to say
gotta
you got
get
to put
eyes on you.
yourself
Gotta
out there to
talk to people,
separate
man.
yourself from the rest of these niggas, man.
I I've seen people get opportunities for crucibles and PGs on cards that they ain't even rap on. They were just there
Mm.
and they network and their body of work spoke for them. But because they showed up and Norbs happened to be at this event, they had a conversation with Norbs and then you know they had a PG. They weren't even rapping on the card. You see what I'm saying? It ain't all about talent. I mean, talent matters. Don't get me wrong, but your business sense matters too in this game. But if you ain't got good business sense, you gonna be a pissed off battle rapper for the rest of your fucking career. I promise you. I promise you. You don't understand that this is a business. It ain't nothing personal. It ain't nothing you. It don't nobody give a fuck about you. None of that stuff. It's bigger than you. Once you realize that, you'll progress. But if you want them people to think, oh, why this person get this and I don't get that? Why this person? You're gonna be thinking that for a long time, bro. That's just how that works. Nobody wants
Facts.
to work with that guy.
It'll never come to you, man.
Mm.
Man, everybody's path is different, bro. Every people don't realize, like, take somebody like Av. Av had a PG way before the PG y'all know about. That PG never dropped because it was a terrible fucking battle. Riggs had one that he killed in, and his opponent was terrible, so the battle never dropped. So it took Riggs longer to get on than with like a lot of people that y'all see. they had a bunch of PGs that didn't do nothing. Kid Slade first PG was terrible. That nigga was struggling up there, bro, to get that shit off. You see what I'm saying? And now everybody's path is different. Everybody's not gonna be Twerk. Everybody's not gonna look at you and be like, "Oh, that's the greatest rapper. Send him here, put him." That's not how it works. It's not how it works.
Oh no, facts.
Facts.
Everybody path is different, man. I watch so many battlers get on and then fade out and then have that come back, and then it's like they never had that first part. Like that their little phase out didn't fucking matter. It's what can you do today? That's what this shit's about. All the way around. That's what this
Hey,
shit's about.
let me ask you: is there a potential matchup that hasn't went down? Maybe it can go down in the future, or it's just a matchup between the people in the tournament that you would like to see that you haven't seen yet?
I think they battled before, but I would like to see Smoke and K Dot.
Oh, that'd
Um,
be fire.
it was another one that I wanted to see. I don't
Four
know
on
why
four
I can't
crumble.
think. I don't know why I can't think. But
Big
I
Gates
want to
in this bitch.
I want to see Cash and Jabo. Cash impressed me.
Oh yeah,
Cash
nah, Cash has definitely been impressive, man. He's definitely
Cash
been
impressed me. I
impressive.
would like to see Cash and Jabo. I would like to see Knox uh knock one take head off his shoulders. I would definitely like to see that. One take think he is nice. I ain't saying he
Oh
whack, but
yeah, hey man, that's one
boy
take,
think he
man.
nice.
That's
You
He
one
got
can't
take.
something
tell
for
one
all
take he's
that
not
shit.
nice, man. You
He
cannot,
got
bro.
some. He got something for all that shit. Or I would love to see J Bo and Looney. Can't push J
Oh,
Bo around like that, my guy.
Javon Looney would be crazy.
That'll be
Facts.
crazy. That'll be crazy. I would like to see that. You know what I'm saying? But definitely Cash and it was another one I said I want. It was Litos and somebody, man.
Javon say he'll do cash. Daddy. Who the why the fuck was
Javon
Boy,
and Cash be dope too.
them shooters. Them
yo, what's
niggas,
up,
hey,
bro?
Yeah, man. So
we do
salute
this
to
shit.
y'all,
What's good,
man.
chillin'?
Now, you for the All Star, man. Would you step outside?
It depends on the date and what's going on with the Crucible. But you know, if anybody know me, boy, I ain't never hesitate to step outside.
Yeah, man. I gotta see. I gotta see you live, man. You want? I think you the only coach I ain't seen it. I ain't seen battle live yet, man.
If you when I make it to phase 3, I think the next card supposed to be in Carolina, so we need everybody to pull up to that.
Oh yeah, no. I'll mostly definitely be there, man. I'll most
Now
definitely be there.
that could change because they always change, but from what I'm hearing, it could be phase 3 could be in North Carolina, which is
Bills,
next.
you use your influence, use your Carolina influence, man. Bring that shit here,
Man,
man.
I'm telling you, but I don't lose in Carolina,
Friday
bro.
Night Lights.
I don't lose
Hey,
in Carolina,
Crucible.
bro.
hey, that's why I like
Phase
to hear,
three.
man.
I don't lose in Carolina, bro. Especially in
Game
Raleigh,
four.
Durham. In Raleigh, Durham.
Hey, that how that sound like
Oh
game
man,
what 4-5 Crucible? I mean a Crucible and a Friday Night Lights.
yeah, that'll be
Yeah.
fire.
Oh yeah. Hey, did you get a chance to check out the last Friday Night Lights?
Yep.
Hey man, that was a dope card, man. What you thought about Cena and Raw, man? Cause
Oh
I
my
mean, I'm
god.
giving it Battle of the Year so far, man.
I
What's
told
your
my
opinion?
I told my team to go watch that battle for educational purpose.
Mm,
Dead ass. Dead ass. And my team is nice. And none of them got offended by that either. Like none of them got offended.
That
Like
is a battle for educational purposes.
and I explained to him why I ain't just tell him that. Like I explained to him like for Rod of God to be facing Cino and Cino got a name and like that was an uphill battle for him. And for him to step out to go first and set the tone like that switchy, that's what I'm talking about. Like the way he was rapping, he was in a zone out the
yep.
gate. That's the switch. You gotta hit that switch, and he had that switch. So while he's rapping, I'm like, damn, Cino, what you about to do with this? Cause me
That's what
being
I'm
this
saying.
experience,
It had a lot of niggas feeling like, damn, Casino topped that. Like it
like
really did.
what
He
you
did. But
you
it was like we didn't
you
know.
know
We didn't know.
your op is cooking when niggas like, yo, Stino still got to rap. He still got to rap. When niggas
Hey,
start
shout out
saying
to
that,
that nigga who said that, man. Shout out to the nigga who was screaming that in the background.
well, when niggas start saying that, your opponent is cooking, and niggas forgot that you ain't rap yet. You got an
Fact.
uphill battle, and for Cino to keep that composure and still do his shit the same way. Like, you nigga, fuck what this nigga just talking about. This shit don't mean nothing. Like, that's what I know a lot of niggas that would have folded under that pressure from Raw. A lot of niggas would have folded. Everybody, so a lot of niggas get mad when their opponent rapping or they get frustrated. Oh, y'all like that, man. And then it throws they round off. And you end up losing the damn battle. Cino rap like Raw ain't said shit.
Yeah.
That's how you fucking rap. You know what I mean? You have to gain the crowd. And the first thing Cino did was gain the crowd back. When your opponent's killing like that, it don't matter what you got going on. If your first bar ain't a crowd grabber, you better freestyle some shit. You better rebuttal something and get the crowd back on your side. Something, some kind of entertainment performance to get the crowd back on your side, and then that way your round will go smoother. You know what I'm saying? And Tino did that shit perfectly, bro. Like that's why I told him to watch that for educational purposes, not for the bars, but for how each person reacted in that situation.
Cino still got a rap.
Still got to rap.
Facts,
Even when I
man.
heard that, I was like, damn, he didn't rap yet. Damn, that's damn. Like
Yeah.
shit, what is he gonna do? That
Yeah,
nigga Rob
That's
was
the thing.
wild.
Well, hey, let me ask you, man. When was the last time you had battle in the Carolinas, man?
When about a moon? Oh,
Who
who
was
was that?
that?
Who was it was either Moon or King Stokes. I can't remember who I battled first. I think I battled Stokes and then I battled Moon. I battled Moon over there by the smoke shop.
What,
It wasn't at
Fusion?
Fusion Lounge. It wasn't at Fusion Lounge. It was at the other spot they be going to sometime with the
The,
white background, with the white little step up part and stuff. It's got the little part outside in the back when niggas be smoking, right
oh, you
beside the
talking about
smoke
the
shop.
Black Room?
Is that the black room? Right beside the smoke shop?
nah, the black room ain't beside no
No,
smoke.
it ain't smoke. Yeah, I about saying it beside no smoke shop.
That was
No,
probably
it's where Nightmare battle D Dub, not D Dub, Dub D. Um, who else battled in that place? Damn, I don't know. It's got like a white background though, man. But I battled Moon outside because we had ran out of time. So me and Moon battled outside in front of the spot or whatever. And then me and King Stokes battled in Fusion Lounge. And then I was supposed to battle Ab and he backed out.
Yeah, that was the one I was gonna pop up at, man.
Yeah,
we was
That
man.
definitely
was
coming
that
out to
that
that.
that was
We
gonna
was
be
trying to get Av on the podcast for that. He ain't know who I was at the time.
Man, niggas ain't trying to get on there explain that shit, man. That man, yeah. Sound like a duck to me.
Now, is that something that can still go down in the future, or is it just done?
I mean, I'm not really even concentrating on. I'm concentrating on the Crucible right now because battling Ab ain't gonna progress me in the Crucible. You know what I'm saying? It may have upped my pay. It may have put more eyes on me to keep it a band. So I ain't act like it wasn't gonna do nothing for me. Don't get me twisted. But right now the Crucible is my main focus. So I haven't heard nothing about them resetting it up and this, that, the third, and I haven't asked about it either. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not about to focus on that right now. Ain't nothing I can do about it. The only thing I can control is what I do tomorrow.
Oh yeah, nah. I mean, that crucible priority, man. I get it, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah. Man, tomorrow the Crucible will be going down. Is it on caffeine or the app?
I think this one gonna be on the app. I don't think they're gonna caffeine this one. They might stream it live on caffeine. You gotta go check. JB, if they do, JB will be the one streaming it live on his own channel.
Okay.
If they do.
All right, bet. Man, we ain't gonna hold you too much longer, man. I know you got a goddamn on spar with Carolina
Yeah,
Knights pretty soon,
yeah.
man.
I'm about to work on my shit right now.
That nigga just disappeared to the room. He said he finna go to sleep.
Nah, Nightmare really got another room somewhere else. He was just coming. He coming to grab something from me.
That's what's
Uh,
up. That's what's
Oh
up.
yeah,
so
man.
you know,
Salute to
so
Carolina, man.
so
Oh
so
yeah, but
so he about to
yeah,
wild tomorrow.
man, the Crucible tomorrow, man. Let the people know, Zig, man.
Crucible tomorrow, man. We down here in Orlando, Florida, man. I'm going on to phase 3 after tomorrow. I'm just speaking that to existence. That's just how the shit work. You know what I'm saying? And they also got band battles tomorrow too. It's a lot of shit going on. It's a whole nother URL card going on. So I'm gonna go live tomorrow during parts of it if niggas want to tune in. But a lot of niggas don't know about these shits going on. Some crazy battles going on tomorrow. I mean, Sunday too. So
Oh shit.
actually, they might be doing it tomorrow too. I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna go live. But bro, like I'm leaving it all on the table, bro. Like I'm keeping it band. I progressed more in battle rap when I stopped giving a fuck, which is weird, but that's just how it worked. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not putting too much on it. I used to put so much on it, be so nervous, be so anxious, be so, like where that it'll throw you off. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm like I'm not stressing, I ain't worried, I don't give a damn. I know I'm ready, I got what I got. I know my op better have some shit or he gonna get dog walk. That's all that matters, you know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
I'm ready. If it don't pan out the way I wanted to pan out, it's fine. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm good in real life and I still get paid to go everywhere. So long as I know the more I don't care about it, the more I progress. It's weird. The more I cared about it, the more it bothered me, had my blood pressure running high, the more problems I had, the longer it took. So that's what everybody need to understand. Everybody's path is different, man. Everybody's path is different, man.
No, most definitely, man.
Most
Yeah.
definitely.
Everybody passed, but I do see a lot of people in the championship series that could smoke a lot of people that was in the crucible. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's all about how you perform on that day, and it's all about getting yourself better to where you're comfortable with doing different things. That's what it's about. Everybody can rap at when you get to a certain level. Everybody can rap. What makes you different?
That's true, man. Y'all hear it, man.
They gonna give you that speech if you make it to the crucible right before you walk in the door. This is consistent. Right before you walk in the door, Bills or somebody else is gonna give you that same speech I just told you. Hey, we don't give a fuck how good you rap. It's what's different. And I remember seeing the look on everybody's face. See, that's the whole thing. Me and Bills have worked so closely. I'm blessed to have Bills there to give me advice when I need advice. I'm blessed. So this stuff I knew before I got there. You see what I'm saying? But when we got there, right before we started, Bills was like, yeah, we don't give a fuck how good you rap. We don't give a fuck if you beat your opponent. You might lose to your opponent and still get picked. You might beat your opponent and not get picked. You know what I'm saying? It just might not be what we're looking for. And everybody's face just dropped because everybody just brought their best bars. And that's it. No performance, no nothing. They just came in there trying to kill their op and thought that was going to work. That's not how it works. So I'm telling y'all now, whether you get picked or not, it's not about how good you rap. Yes, you got to rap good, but everybody raps good when you get to that level. What makes you different? That's what this draft is about. What makes you different? How can you progress to get better to become a better battler, not a better rapper?
Mm.
It's a difference.
Hey, man.
People need to understand battle rap. All right, but battle rap and a rap contest, two different things. In a rap contest, I can rap about butterflies. You can rap about shoestrings. It's who had the best rap. In a battle rap, I have to beat you. You know what I'm saying? I have to demoralize you. I have to talk about you. I have to direct everything at you. You see what I'm saying? So it's not a rap contest. You can rap really, really well, but if you're not directing your opponent, you're not breaking your opponent down, you're not saying anything relevant to your opponent, you can get your ass kicked. Because there's people that can break your whole life down. Then what? If you ain't good at, if all you do is rap good and come up with a good bar, that's it. Then you're gonna get stuck in this purgatory to where everybody knows you. You're good enough to get the URL, but you just can't get over the hump. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to be stuck in that lane. You can easily be stuck in that lane. So that's the whole thing. Everybody needs to find out who they are, what your character is, what you do best, and exploit that, and then find out what your weaknesses are and correct those. That's what this draft is about, not about wins or losses. It's gonna be somebody that got a losing record, they get a crucible, and these niggas gonna be complaining and crying like motherfucking babies. Don't say I ain't tell you. I live this shit.
Mm. All right,
Tell you.
man. Appreciate the words of wisdom, man. Zig Zag,
I
man. Go
did.
go ahead and let the people out there, man, know where they can follow you at, bro.
Clear Wave Zig, everything on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I got another Facebook page, Zamar Gales, but I don't really be on that page. So you can hit me up to the sun, come up, and you probably not gonna get a response. But because that's a personal page. But Clear Wave Zig, everything. Twitter, shit, SoundCloud, all this stuff. I got beats, I record, I mix, I master. Holla at your boy. I do everything. I come from music.
All right, bet, man. Appreciate you stopping by, Zig Zag, man. Good luck with the Crucible and also Championship Series, man.
Hey man, I appreciate y'all boys, man. Y'all are detrimental, if that's the right word. Y'all are very important to the championship series. Like y'all don't even understand how excited me and Bills get about having a podcast about everything that goes on with the championship series, bro. Y'all are greatly appreciated. I've done these podcasts before with the leagues. It takes work. So y'all need to salute these boys, appreciate these boys while they're here, because they don't have to get up here and talk about you crusty ass niggas. You understand what I'm saying? They can be doing whatever the fuck they feel like doing, and they sit here and they bring light to y'all, whether it's positive or negative. It's still light. You know what I'm saying? So I salute y'all boys, man. Y'all, please keep going. Please keep going. It only get better from here.
Oh yeah, nah, man. We enjoy doing it, man. We enjoy talking about it, being part of this, man. It's a big thing for the Carolinas, man. It's been fun so far. So as long as it's fun, man, I'm with the shits, man.
You
So
heard? I'm on the same page. As long as it's fun, I'm with it. Now let that sink in when you think about the trade. Ha ha. Long as it's fun, I'm with it. Nigga, I ain't about to be arguing. I ain't about to be arguing about 1+1, bro. Can't do
oh
it.
man,
One
yes
plus
sir.
one equals zero.
You feel, listen, yeah, you know what I mean. I'm gonna let you have that. I'm gonna let you have that belief. I ain't about to argue with
All right, man. We
you.
got time
You know what I'm
for it,
saying?
man.
I got I got one life, man. I'm gonna spend it how I want to, man. I ain't trying to die regretting nothing. So what I ain't gonna do is have that one life, and I spent my life arguing with people about stuff that don't make no sense. Not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody in the draft, man. I think all this stuff is gonna make everybody better. I think it's gonna give Boogie like axe to grind, and it's gonna make him better at the end of the day. Because it's either gonna make him better, or he gonna go into this little negative hole and crawl. Why me? Why me? It's gonna be one of the two. Pick one, my boy. Pick one. You still can't fuck with nobody on straight shooters though. With smoking everybody. Y'all know what time it is, nigga.
Oh shit, man. Yeah, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
Before
Yeah.
we get out of here, man, you know to follow me, man. Extra Profit, man. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, all that shit, man.
Yeah.
man, you know where to follow me at Fredo the God on
Yeah.
all social platforms. Wild
Yeah.
Rap Podcast on all social platforms except for TikTok, because y'all know we'll get banned on the first day of TikTok, bro. I swear to God.
Oh, I'm on TikTok though. I just made a TikTok, man.
Oh yeah,
Okay, yeah,
yeah,
I'm on
follow us on
TikTok
our
too.
personal TikToks, but
Clear
Yeah,
Wave Zig Zag on TikTok too.
yeah, and official Extra Profit on TikTok, man. Go ahead and subscribe to those, man.
yeah, Fredo the God on all social platforms, man. And
Shooters, we
out.
do this. We do
We out.
this. Everybody chasing us. Keep chasing, niggas.